Hey Joe, out of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, what's your favorite meal?
Like lunch?
Why do we have to choose, man? Why can't it just be peace and love? Today, we are going to be accomplishing one of my lifelong ambitions, and that is to take elements out of breakfast, lunch, and dinner and combine them all into one mega ultra meal. Yeah! So, guess what? We are going to be making a Portobello Waffle, mango burger, and it's going to be cheesy. We've got our work cut out for us. Let's get started. Start off our culinary adventure with the noble mango. In goes the mango, and half an onion. And in goes onions. And a bunch of garlic. And a bunch of ginger. And a tablespoon of brown sugar. And a generous amount of chili flakes. Lovely mango chutney. With our chutney made, now it's time to give our mushrooms some attention. We're going to be making a nice marinade for them. They're going to sit in that for about 15 minutes. Okay, so we start off with a decent amount of balsamic vinegar. We want enough to cover up these mushroom caps. Next, we add in some fine olive oil, 3 cloves of garlic, and a generous amount of oregano and basil. Stir that up, and wow, does this smell good. The balsamic and the olive oil, the spices really come out. This is going to be great. Now we are going to put our mushroom caps in. Make sure they get well doused in the marinade. These are going to get covered up, and we'll come back to them in about 15 minutes. Okay, so it's finally come the time. I'm making waffles. So first off, we're starting off with the driest ingredients. We've got flour, sugar, cinnamon, baking powder, and salt. We'll start with 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 3 tablespoons of sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of salt. And mix it all together. Now for the wet ingredients, we've got 2 eggs, 2 cups of milk, half a cup of vegetable oil.
You're lucky you need a bigger bowl.
Yeah, I might need a bigger bowl. And a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. And mix it all up. So we are going to use a bigger bowl just so we don't make a mess. In go the dry ingredients, and in go the wet ingredients. We're going to mix this up until we have a nice batter. So you want to mix it so there aren't any clumps. You want a nice, smooth, creamy batter. When your batter looks like this, you know you're ready to make some waffles. Okay, so everything's coming together. Our waffle iron is heating up, and while it heats up, we're going to start frying up these mushroom burgers. So I have a fun little gadget for these waffles. I have a waffle batter dispenser. It works great. Waffle iron's heated up. We'll spray it with some cooking spray. Here we have our waffle batter dispenser to dispense the perfect amount of batter. And look, no mess. Alright, while that waffle is cooking, let's get these delicious looking portobellos onto the pan. We'll start like that. So when you're cooking waffles in a waffle iron, there isn't really a set instruction for how much batter you put into the waffle iron and how long you leave it on. So I just gotta run on experience. It's about 5-6 minutes, and you kind of want to fill the entire thing. I really hope I don't screw up these waffles. Alright, so we're gonna flip our portobellos. They smell so good. Alright, now's the big reveal for these waffles. I think they're pretty much done. Let's see. Oh, baby, look at those waffles. What did I say, Joe? What did I say? I'm making waffles. That is a perfect waffle right there. And more waffles go on. This is where that waffle batter dispenser really comes in handy. How are these portobellos doing right here? Nice golden top to them. Okay, so our mushrooms are looking beautiful. So the last thing to do is put a little cheese on top and let that melt all over these portobellos. And we're gonna cover them up. Wow, holy smokes. All right, so time to plate these bad boys up. First, we start off with a waffle, then a layer of delicious mango chutney on top. This is so ridiculous. Then a cheesy mushroom balsamic portobello on there. A big slice of onion, some lettuce, some tomato. We're gonna take our next waffle and we're gonna spread some mayonnaise on top of the waffle. That is right, mayo on top of a waffle. Finally, we'll add a little bit of sriracha and some cracked pepper. Wow, I don't know how I thought this up, but it looks spectacular even before I take a bite. And I hate to make you guys jealous, but I'm gonna have to take a bite right now. Wow, all the textures, the mango chutney with the cheesy mushroom. This is spectacular. It really is a sensory overload. It's amazing. All right, thanks guys for watching another one of our episodes. We had a lot of fun making it, and please feel free to comment and watch any of our other episodes because we've got more good stuff to come. Well, anyways, see ya.